We remember 50 stars, athletes, authors and others we lost in 2019. 1. Toni Morrison. The Nobel laureate, Pulitzer Prize-winning writer and educator, leaves behind a transformative, boundary-crossing legacy. Her best-known works are Beloved and Song of Solomon. In 2012, President Barack Obama awarded Morrison the Presidential Medal of Freedom. She died August 5 at age 88. 2. Doris Day. An indisputable icon of the big screen, the actress, singer and animal welfare activist rose to prominence in the golden age of Hollywood, best known for pictures made with co-star Rock Hudson. She sang in many movies, but most memorable may be her haunting rendition of Que Sera, Sera, Whatever Will Be in the Alfred Hitchcock movie The Man Who Knew Too Much. Day was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2004 and was 97 when she died May 13. 3. Robert Forster. Widely loved, Forster was one of the best character actors in the entertainment business. His notable turns include roles in the films Mulholland Drive and The Descendants, and a recurring role on TV's Last Man Standing. Forster died at 78 on October 11, the same day Netflix premiered his masterful, bone-chilling supporting performance in the Breaking Bad sequel movie El Camino. 4. Peter Mayhew. The 7'3" English-American actor played Chewbacca in all of the character's Star Wars appearances from 1977 through 2015's The Force Awakens. Finnish actor and basketball star Joonas Suotamo filled out the costume of everyone's favorite Wookiee, starting with The Last Jedi in 2017. This year's The Rise of Skywalker is dedicated to the memory of Mayhew, who died April 30 at age 74. 5. Peggy Lipton. The actress and model was best known for her Golden Globe-winning role as Julie Barnes on TV's The Mod Squad, 1968-73, and Norma Jennings on Twin Peaks, 1990s and 2017. Lipton had 2 children with former husband Quincy Jones, fashion designer Kidada Jones and actress Rashida Jones. She died at age 72 on May 11. 6. Bart Starr. Playing for the mighty Green Bay Packers from 1956 to 1971, after which he coached for over a decade, Starr was the only quarterback in NFL history to win 3 consecutive league championships. He also led his team to victories in the first 2 Super Bowls. The Packers and Starr's family announced his death at age 85 on May 26. He had suffered a stroke in 2014. 7. Carol Channing. An American Theatre Hall of Fame inductee, Channing made her Broadway debut with a small part in Proof Through the Night and broke through as Lorelei Lee in Gentlemen Prefer Blondes in 1949. She won a Tony for Hello, Dolly in 1964, then continued performing well into her 90s. She died on January 15 at 97. 8. Tim Conway. The co-star of Carol Burnett's iconic variety show, for which he won 4 Emmys, passed away May 14 at the age of 85. The performer had exceptional talents for creating characters, wordplay and pure, glorious slapstick. Among Conway's most unforgettable Carol Burnett show sketches: The Dentist Opposite Harvey Korman. Look it up on YouTube, you'll laugh till it hurts. 9. Rip Torn. Born Elmore Rule Torn Jr. in Temple, Texas, the actor's career spanned over 6 decades. He won an Emmy for his work on The Larry Sanders Show and was Oscar-nominated for Cross Creek. We can remember him fondly every time we laugh ourselves silly watching him play the crazy coach in Dodgeball. He died July 9 at 88. 10. Ross Perot. One of the richest men in the United States at the time, he ran for president in 1992 as an independent candidate, winning 19% of the popular vote, and as a Reform Party candidate in 1996, winning more than 8% of the popular vote. The billionaire business magnate and philanthropist passed away at age 89 on the same day as Rip Torn, July 9. 11. John Singleton. One of the most distinct and influential voices in modern popular cinema, the South Los Angeles native filmmaker, died April 28 at age 51. For his searing 1991 breakthrough Boys and the Hood, Singleton became the youngest, 24, and first ever black Oscar nominee in the category of Best Director. 12. Karen Pendleton. One of the original Mouseketeers on ABC TV's The Mickey Mouse Club from 1955 to 1958, Pendleton was one of only 9 cast members on the show for the whole of its initial run. She died October 6 at the age of 73 after a heart attack. 13. Luke Perry. The Beverly Hills 90,210 and Riverdale actor passed away March 4 in Burbank. He was 52. A Mansfield, Ohio native, Perry moved to Hollywood to pursue acting shortly after high school. He auditioned for more than 250 roles before landing his first gig. His final feature performance was a supporting role in Quentin Tarantino's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, a funny and beautifully performed scene opposite Leonardo DiCaprio. 14. Representative Elijah Cummings. The Baltimore native, public servant and civil rights activist passed away October 17 at age 68. The third child of 7, one of Cummings' early feats of activism was integrating a segregated South Baltimore swimming pool when he was 11 years old. 15. Lee Iacocca. Best known for the development of the Ford Mustang and Pinto, the auto exec also co-authored several books, including an autobiography and Where Have All the Leaders Gone? He died July 2 at age 94. 16. Valerie Harper. Rhoda Morgenstern herself, the brilliant New York-born comic actress, won 3 Emmys for The Mary Tyler Moore Show and 1 more for its spin-off Rhoda. Harper passed away August 30, a week after her 80th birthday in Los Angeles. She was laid to rest at Hollywood Forever Cemetery. 17. Diahann Carroll. The actress, singer, model and activist broke down walls by starring in some of the earliest Hollywood studio films to feature black casts, and as the headline star of the 1968-71 TV series Julia. Carroll was the first black recipient of the Tony Award for Best Actress. She also won a Golden Globe and was Oscar-nominated for the 1974 film Claudine. She died October 4, she was 84. 18. Georgia Engel. She was forever known as the ditzy, funny and lovable Georgette Franklin Baxter on The Mary Tyler Moore Show. But decades later, Engel returned to primetime as Brad Garrett's character's scene-stealing mother-in-law, Pat McDougal, on Everybody Loves Raymond, for which she earned 3 consecutive Emmy nods. She died at age 70 on April 12. 19. Cokie Roberts. The TV journalist and best-selling author's decades-spanning career as political reporter included prominent spots with NPR and ABC. Roberts died September 17 at age 75, survived by husband and fellow journalist Stephen V. Roberts. 20. Jim Bouton. In addition to a celebrated career pitching for the Yankees, the Pilots, the Astros and the Braves, Newark, New Jersey-born Bouton was a best-selling author, actor, activist and co-creator of Big League Chew bubblegum. He died at age 80 on July 10. 21. Peter Tork. Best known as the bassist and keyboardist of the TV band The Monkees, the Washington, D.C.-born teen idol who cut his musical teeth on the folk scene of New York City's Greenwich Village before heading to Hollywood passed away in Mansfield, Connecticut on February 21. He was 77. 22. Mary Oliver. Among myriad other honors, Ohio-born poet Mary Oliver received the Pulitzer Prize and the National Book Award in her lifetime. She died January 17 at 83. She was known for her unique observations of the natural world. In 2007, the New York Times called Oliver far and away the country's best-selling poet. In her poem A Summer Day she asks, "Tell me, what is it you plan to do with your one wild and precious life?" 23. Leon Redbone. Cyprus-born singer-songwriter Leon Redbone, born Dikran Gabalian, was a master of jazz and blues. He sang the theme to TV's Mr. Belvedere and released 17 albums before his death in Pennsylvania May 30 at the age of 69 due to complications from dementia. 24. Jan Michael Vincent. The Denver native had early bit parts on Lassie, Gunsmoke and Bonanza, but was best known for his acting work on TV's 1980s series Airwolf and in the 1978 feature film Big Wednesday. He died following a cardiac arrest February 10 at age 73. 25. Stanley Donen. Columbia, South Carolina-born filmmaker and choreographer Donen is best known for his 2 collaborations with Gene Kelly on The Town and Singin' in the Rain, the latter of which is widely considered the best screen musical ever. Donen passed away on February 21 in New York City at age 94. He was the last living director of Hollywood's golden age, and he's survived by his partner of 2 decades, filmmaker and comedian Elaine May. 26. Karl Lagerfeld. The iconic, sometimes controversial German fashion designer passed away in Paris at age 85 on February 19. He was instantly recognizable on any red carpet, known for his white hair, black sunglasses and dramatic colors. 27. Albert Finney. From 1974's big-screen Murder on the Orient Express to Erin Brockovich and Skyfall, the English five-time Oscar nominee displayed seemingly boundless range. One scene we'll never forget is the hilarious, eroticized dinner date in Tom Jones' Maybe, the most gloriously cinematic display of questionable table manners ever. 28. Gloria Vanderbilt. The heiress, artist, author, actress and fashion designer was eulogized by her son, newscaster Anderson Cooper, in a CNN broadcast following her death on June 17. She was 95. 29. Grumpy Cat. Also known as tartar sauce, the world's favorite calico tabby mix with an underbite passed away on May 14 at the age of 7. In addition to becoming one of the most widely circulated memes on the internet, Grumpy Cat starred in Lifetime's 2014 film Grumpy Cat's Worst Christmas Ever, voiced by Aubrey Plaza. 30. Peter Fonda. Son of Henry, brother of Jane and father of Bridget, the New York City-born actor cut his teeth in theater and established himself as a key figure in the counterculture movement of the 1960s, before breaking through as a major star in the 1969 movie Easy Rider, which he produced, co-wrote and starred in. He died August 16 at 79 in Los Angeles. In a statement to Variety shortly after his death, Sister Jane said, "He was my sweet-hearted baby brother. The talker of the family. He went out laughing." 31. Sid Haig. He began his acting career in small parts on episodic TV in the 1960s and 70s, Batman, Laredo, Star Trek, Emergency, The Rockford Files, but eventually became a horror movie and action flick icon in The Devil's Rejects, House of 1,000 Corpses, Kill Bill, Vol. 2 and Bone Tomahawk. The Fresno, California native was 80 when he died September 21. 32. John Witherspoon. The beloved actor-comedian, whose 80-plus TV and movie roles include the Friday movie franchise, Little Man, Adam Sandler's Little Nicky and recurring appearances on TV's The Wayans Bros. The Tracy Morgan Show and The Boondocks, died October 29 at age 77. 33. Cameron Boyce. The star of Disney Channel's Jessie and Descendants and feature films like Grown Ups and Eagle Eye, Boyce tragically passed away on July 6 at age 20. On-screen dad Adam Sandler mourned the young actor on social media, saying Boyce was too young, too sweet, too funny. 34. Eddie Money. Born Edward Joseph Mahoney, the Grammy-nominated rock singer-songwriter, notched about a dozen top 40 singles in the 1970s and 80s, including Two Tickets to Paradise, Take Me Home Tonight, I Wanna Go Back, and Baby Hold On. He died in Los Angeles on September 13 at the age of 70. 35. Ginger Baker. English drummer and co-founder of the band Cream, Peter Edward Ginger Baker's experimental and pioneering work earned him the reputation of rock's first superstar drummer. He passed away in Kent, England, on October 6 at the age of 80. 36. Beth Chapman. The wife and co-star of TV's Dog the Bounty Hunter star Duane "Dog" Chapman, died June 26 at age 51. She had throat cancer for nearly 2 years. 37. Rip Taylor. The flamboyant actor and campy comedian, best known for bit roles in his game show and talk show appearances in the 1970s in which he would often shower himself and others with confetti, died following an epileptic seizure at the age of 88 on October 6. He appeared in the movies Wayne's World 2, Indecent Proposal and Home Alone 2. Lost in New York. 38. Agnes Varda. The late Belgian-born French film director, who died March 29 at age 90, was a pioneer of the French New Wave, a revolutionary movement of the 1950s and 60s. Varda's films were notably experimental, often based around feminist issues and social commentary. In 2018, her documentary Faces Places was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Documentary Feature. She was the oldest nominated person at the show. 39. Laurel Griggs. The budding Broadway actress, who died at age 13 on November 5 after a massive asthma attack, appeared onstage in the Tony-winning musical Once and in the Tennessee Williams drama Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, as well as in the 2016 movie Café Society. 40. Harold Prince. Known to many as Hal, the theatrical producer and director was associated with countless iconic shows, including Cabaret, Evita and The Phantom of the Opera. Winner of 21 Tonys, more than any other individual, Prince died at age 91 on July 31st. That night the lights of Broadway theaters were dimmed in his honor. 41. Dr. John. Six-time Grammy winner Malcolm John Rebennack Jr. recorded more than 30 albums over his decades-spanning career, blending blues, jazz, pop and more into a unique musical gumbo that became his signature sound. John Legend inducted Dr. John into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2011. He died at age 77 on June 6 in his hometown of New Orleans. 42. René Auberjonois. Known for his roles as Odo on Star Trek, Deep Space Nine, Chef Lewis in The Little Mermaid and more, the actor died December 8 of metastatic lung cancer. He was 79. Auberjonois also played Paul Lewiston in Boston Legal, Walter in Madam Secretary, Father John Mulcahy in the movie MASH, and Clayton Runnimede Endicott 3 in Benson. In 1970, he won a Tony Award for his role in his first Broadway musical, Coco, alongside Katharine Hepburn. 43. Juice WRLD. The rapper, singer and songwriter known for his songs Bandit, Lucid Dreams and, with Ellie Goulding, Hate Me, died at the young age of 21 after suffering a seizure in Chicago's Midway International Airport on December 8. Juice WRLD's debut album Goodbye and Good Riddance was certified platinum, and his second and final release, Death Race for Love, charted at number 1 on the Billboard 200. 44. Carol Spinney. The puppeteer behind the characters Big Bird and Oscar the Grouch on Sesame Street, died at the age of 85 at his home in Woodstock, Connecticut, on December 8. He was a veteran of the U.S. Air Force and wrote and illustrated the comic strip Harvey, about the military. Spinney was also an author and painter. 45. Linda Porter. The actress from Superstore, Twin Peaks, Twins and more, died September 25 from cancer at the age of 86. She made dozens of TV and movie appearances, including guest spots in a Tenacious D music video and Nature Valley cereal commercials. 46. Robert Walker Jr. The son of Hollywood stars Robert Walker and Jennifer Jones, who played the roles of Jack and Easy Rider, Charlie Evans in the original Star Trek series, and countless others throughout the 60s, 70s and 80s. Robert Walker Jr. died in Malibu on December 5 at the age of 79. His final film role was as Agent Mills in 2018's Beyond the Darkness. 47. Michael J. Pollard. Known for his roles as C.W. Moss in Bonnie and Clyde, Owen in Tango and Cash and Herman in Scrooged, the actor died from cardiac arrest on November 20 in Los Angeles at the age of 80. He also made appearances on The Andy Griffith Show, Alfred Hitchcock Presents, Gunsmoke and many other TV series. 48. Nipsey Hussle. The West Coast rapper known for his entrepreneurship and activism, was shot and killed on March 31 at the age of 33. His final album, Victory Lap, was nominated for a Grammy for Best Rap Album in 2018, and that same year, Hussle founded the VECTOR 90 STEM Center and co-working space in his Los Angeles neighborhood of Crenshaw. He was involved in many other philanthropic initiatives in his community and is survived by his 2 kids with partner Lauren London. 49. Ron Liebman. The Emmy and Tony-winning actor, for his roles as Martin Kaz Kaczynski and Kaz and Roy Cohn in Angels in America, respectively, who played as Dr. Leonard Green on Friends and Ron Cadillac in Archer, died December 6 at the age of 82, from complications of pneumonia. He is survived by his wife, actress Jessica Walter. 50. Danny Aiello. The actor behind the roles of Sal in Do the Right Thing, Johnny Camilleri in Moonstruck and Police Chief Aiello in Once Upon a Time in America, passed away December 12 at 86 years old. Aiello was nominated for an Academy Award and a Golden Globe for playing Sal. He also was a theater actor and sang and toured with a jazz band.